So I'm gonna do a quick little video on my Mustang GT, 2003 Ford Mustang GT. I'm not too sure what it's pushing now. I know stock could be like 225 horsepower or something like that. I think it's like 260 factory, and then like at the wheels it's probably like 220, 230 around there. But it's got a lot of upgrades. The motor's been swapped out. This is a remanufactured motor, 4.6 liter, 2 valves, 16 valves, 2 valves per cylinder. It's got the, I'm not too sure about the specs on the transmission, but the transmission is rebuilt. I have a stage 1 shift kit on it. Other than that, I haven't really done no modifications. I redid the brakes, the bigger brakes in the front. I just painted the calipers and the stuff in the back. As far as the engine goes, I have a few things. I got the BBK aluminum lightweight pulleys. The alternator pulley broke, so I don't have that one no more. I just got the water pump and the crank one. But as you see, I'm running the piggyback system, and I don't have the crank. The harmonic balancer. That's why I don't drive the car that much. As far as the engine, I got the Edelbrock lower intake. I got a MMR custom made plenum to adapter to fit the BBK. It's got the PC valve, the EGR valve delete. I have an EGR valve delete kit. As you can see, it's blocked off right there. It's all deleted. It's all gone. I got fuel rails from Edelbrock. I got custom made fuel lines. Got the BBK plenum. It was 78 meter minute throttle body. It's got the BBK quarter intake. I do need to get a new master of flow sensor, probably a 78 or 85 millimeter. It's got the stock one to 60, and it's not pushing out. The computer's reading wrong. Computer's shooting me all kinds of codes as to, I guess it doesn't know what's going on. So I need to get a custom test and tune on it, and then I'll be able to show more about what's going on. This is the battery from my Alero that I had before, and the battery's dead, as you can see. The only other thing that I've changed out was the headlights. I got the blacked out headlights. They were about $100 on American Muscle. Other than that, I really haven't done much to it. The rims and tires, I sold them. They're gone, so I don't got those anymore. I had the 18 by 10s staggered in the back. Was 305 35s in the back, 18s, and I had 285 35 18s in the front, 18 by 9 staggered. They were Celine replicas, and they're gone, so no longer. The car does need a paint job. It needs a lot of restoration still. It's got the different hood. The other hood was wrecked. I got an accident and wrecked the hood. As far as that, the inside, I don't have no modifications on the inside. Nothing really. Just the motor and the transmission. Motor on this side, I'm going to show you my 2010 Nissan 370Z. It's the Touring Edition. It's got the, as you can see down here, it's got the 4 piston calibers in the back, 2 piston calibers in the 4 piston calibers in the front, 2 piston calibers in the back. It's got 18 by 10s in the back, 18 by 9s in the front. The tires are very wide in the back. It's got the 3.7 liter V6. So you can tell I do take care of this car quite a bit. But I was involved in a car accident about, 2 months ago, maybe I could say. Some girl came out of the parking lot and hit me on the side and crashed into my car. And she was only 16 years old, driving her boyfriend's dad's car, as she says, and the insurance company that they had, she kind of fled the scene. Not fled the scene, because I let her go, and I didn't call the cops for purposes that I'd rather not talk about. Anyways, so it's all right. So I'm gonna get a new fender. I ordered new fenders. I got some carbon fiber EVO R3s coming in, and those will be the pair for $600. On my next paycheck, which is next Friday, I'm ordering the carbon fiber hood. It's gonna cost me about $600, so I'm gonna dish out about $800 for that with shipping and everything. So that should take care of these 187 scratches that were made on my car. Like I said, the car is a 2010 Nissan 370 Touring Edition. It's pushing out about 331 horsepower. Factory about 290 at the wheels. The car is fast, 6-speed, leather interior. Everything's upgraded on the inside. As you can see, it's a little dirty right now. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Need to be vacuumed. It's got the fox suede on the doors. As you can see, I kind of don't like the way it looks, because I guess the way it gets, like when you rub your armor against it and starts getting a little bit of wear and tear. Like I said, 6-speed manual. The car is fast. I know a lot of people ask me if the car's fast. Oh, and here's the X that somebody made on my door. Don't want to say who it is, because I don't want to get in trouble. But anyways, that's it. Oh, and then I bought the, as you can see, this is white right here. This part is white right here. The headlight bezel was wrecked also. And the bumper needs to go also. The front bumper cover needs to go. The left fender has a couple of broken tabs that I need to replace. So other than that, the car's alright, you know, in decent shape. It's not too bad. The trunk latches, the hood, the shocks need to be replaced because I'm using the board. You can see I got all my crap in here. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, these are pretty much both of my cars. Working on the Mustang. I hope to have the Mustang done by January, February at least, running again, and with some new rims and tires on there. And the 370, the next upgrade I'm looking to do is maybe supercharge or turbocharge. Either one of the two. I gotta read up about them and see which one's better. See if I can save my money. Hopefully, I'm making a tax. Dish out to $6,000 or $7,000 it needs. So let me know.